Beginning of Audience 3. Familiarity with disability. Beginning of Audience 3. Familiarity with disability. In this section, we would like to know about familiarity with people who have disabilities. Question 1. Do you know anyone who has a disability? Open brackets, tick all that apply. Close brackets. Immediate family member. Extended family member. Friend. Work colleague. Neighbour. Acquaintance. Other. No. Don't know. Question 2. Think back to everyone you have been in contact with over the past week. How many people of the people you have been in contact with have a disability, to your knowledge? None. 1. 2 to 4. 5 or more. Don't know. Question 3. If you work with other people, how many of those people do you know to have a disability? I don't work with other people. None. 1. 2 to 4. 5 or more. Don't know. Question 4. If there are not many disabled people in your work environment, do you believe this is due to? Check any that apply. Limitations of their disability will always make it harder for them to be independent. Negative attitudes towards disabled people. Barriers such as accessible transport or access to public buildings. Lack of support at home or to go out. Other. Engaging with disabled people. In this section, we would like to know how comfortable you would feel engaging with disabled people in different scenarios. Very uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. Neither comfortable nor uncomfortable. Comfortable. Very comfortable. Don't know or not applicable. There are no right or wrong answers. Question 5. How comfortable would you feel engaging with a disabled person who was someone you met on the street? Your next door neighbour? your child's classmate, your work colleague, your boss, your local councillor, your MP, a member of your local hobby group, is in a relationship with a close friend, married to a close family member or friend, served you at a cafe or restaurant, provided professional services such as legal work or accounting, provided caring services for your family. A police officer in your local area. Someone you approached in a social context like a bar or club. Question 6. If you find engaging with disabled people difficult, what are your main concerns? Open brackets, please choose all that apply. Close brackets. Worried they will be offended if I say the wrong thing. Worried I will not be able to effectively communicate with them. Worried they may have behavior issues that I will make worse. Worried because I have not done it very often. Other. I have no concerns. Discrimination towards disabled people. In this section, we would like to know about your experiences of witnessing discrimination and abuse towards disabled people, and how you would feel about reporting it. Question 7. Have you witnessed the following towards a disabled person or a person assisting them? Open brackets, tick all that apply, either in the past year or at any time, close brackets. People being unkind or rude. People ignoring them. People being hostile. People being violent. People violating their personal space. People actively helping. None of these. Question 8. Please state how much you either agree or disagree with the following statements. Speaking up refers to informally getting involved during or after an incident, either engaging with the perpetrator or the recipient of unfair treatment. Strongly disagree. Disagree. Neither agree nor disagree. Agree. Strongly agree. Don't know. I would feel confident to speak up if I witnessed a friend or family member treating a disabled person unfairly. I would feel confident to speak up if I witnessed unfair behavior towards a disabled person in a public place. I would feel confident to speak up if I witnessed a colleague treating a disabled person unfairly at work. I would feel confident formally reporting unfair behavior towards a disabled person to the police or local authorities. I would feel confident formally reporting unfair behavior towards a disabled person to my manager at work. Life satisfaction. Next, we would like to ask you 4 questions about your feelings on aspects of your life. There are no right or wrong answers. For each of these questions, I'd like you to give an answer on a scale of 0 to 10, where 0 is not at all and 10 is completely. Question 9. Please rate your responses to the statements. Overall, how satisfied are you with your life nowadays? Thinking back to this time last year, how satisfied were you with your life then? Overall, to what extent do you feel that the things you do in your life are worthwhile? Thinking back to this time last year, to what extent were the things you did in life worthwhile? End of audience route 3.